there is a game to be played at York, which is, can you film a full clip before the announcements start going off? Hey everyone, G loves trains here and welcome to Exploring Yorkshire and the Humber by train, day 11. Now it is a Sunday today, so I've come up with a little route with just a few stations along it that I'm going to be visiting, just so that I know, because of obviously the limited Sunday service, that I will definitely be able to visit them. I'm off to Sherburn-in-Elmet, Church, Fenton, York and Ulleskelf. Right, I'm just going to go into York station now and catch the first train. I'm on 155343 and very excitingly, this is actually the first ever time I have ridden on a class 155. I believe that the class 153s used to be 155s and they were sort of like split in half to make the 153s. Well, I really enjoyed that ride on the 155. It's got a lovely modern interior, and I did notice as I was getting off, it did have a sign that said Leyland on it because the 155s were built by Leyland buses. I'm now at the first stop of Sherburn-in-Elmet. Sherburn-in-Elmet, it does look a kind of small station, although the writing on the station signs is quite big. We've got a basic shelter over on this platform, but over on platform 2 there's a more modern shelter with a ticket machine, and just in front of me is a Barrow crossing with level crossing gates, which makes it a Barrow level crossing, or a level Barrow crossing, something or other. So whilst I've only got 15 minutes here, I've just simply crossed the platform. There are 2 platforms and Sherburn-in-Elmet is run by Northern Trains. And on the sign over there, I've just noticed that it says Sherburn-in-Elmet. Don't know what's happened to the N. Is this milk on the door? Just got off 174.57 and I'm now at Church Fenton. Again, I have just over 15 minutes here, so I'm just going to basically cross platforms to whichever platform I need to be on. At Church Fenton, there's these steppy ramps that take you down to the platforms. There's 4 platforms, there's Northern Trains, there's a few blue benches along the platforms and some older style shelters. Oh, it is a bit windy, so I've just stepped inside the shelter. Also, the information screens at this station, if you're standing further down the platform, you can't see what they say because they are just like facing one way only. Church Fenton appears to be a changeover point for people who have come from Hull and are going to Blackpool North. And there is an announcement ringing off about our train being delayed. It just keeps getting like more and more minutes delayed every time I look at the screen. I mean, it's not that delayed, it's only 8 minutes. I'm on Sexy 195 113. It's a bit busier on this service to York, but I've managed to find a seat. Okay, I'm at York. It's got 11 platforms, it's run by LNER. You've also got Northern, Grand Central, TPE and Cross Country that call here. And there is a game to be played at York, which is, can you film a full clip before the announcements start going off? When I used to go to Carlisle, I always thought the station proper looked like York, but I've been to Carlisle that many times now that when I'm at York, I think I'm in Carlisle. I really like that clock up there. Also up there is the world's only blue Costa, I've just found out. When I walked through the entrance before as well, there is a little Sainsbury's here. I love a little Sainsbury's, me. And when you're at York, you put your knickers on your head, you put your knickers on your head, you put your knickers on your head. When you're at York, you put your knickers on your head and you shout, "Squishy babies!" Whilst there's toilets here, I've just popped for a wee, and I'm actually off now. There is an arrow that I noticed before saying that you can get to it this way, to the National Railway Museum. Yeah, right, I'm not doing great at the game at the minute, but still. The last time I came to the National Railway Museum, also the first time, it was a few years ago now, so it will be lovely to get back and have a look around. Also, they do appear to have moved the entrance. Right, I'm on the next train to Ulleskelf. No, I'm only joking, I'm on the bullet train. I think out of everything in here, this may be my favourite exhibit. I love a hand sanitizer. I'm on the bullet train. Oh wait, no I'm not. I'm on the train to Ulleskelf. It is actually 155 343 again. I'm at Ulleskelf. It's an overnight station and it's got two platforms on an island platform. But, and this is something I've never seen at any station before yet, platform, I'm not sure what platform it is, platform 2 I think, it's higher up than platform 1 and it's actually segregated via a railing. So at Ulleskelf there is a shelter with a load of wobbly yellow seats. There's also a bin, and the bin bag has actually got a hole at the bottom of it, which explains why there's bottles all over the floor. We've got information displays and there is a ticket machine. To get out of the station, it was very interesting to look at the design of this. There's a ramp which you can follow fully up to the top. There's also a staircase which leads you halfway up the ramp, so I'm doing a bit of both. Ooh, there's big lights along here as well. I've no idea where I'm walking to here, but I'm in a mood for a little walk whilst I've not really had one today, so let's just see where this road takes me. Okay, turns out the little walk really was a little walk. I can actually still see the station. Today has gone so fast, like I could have actually added on a few extra stations along this route, but I just thought, again, like I mentioned at the start of the vlog, with it being a Sunday, I just wanted to make sure I could definitely get home. I really enjoyed today, particularly visiting the NRM again. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Bye bye! Oh, it's a bit windy, so I have just come inside the shelter.